Well, everyone loves a bargain, and the beauty industry thrives on giving consumers what they want, including fakes of high-end products. ABC reporter Amelia Turzon has been taking a deep dive into the world of beauty dupes and joins us now. Firstly, Amelia, what is a beauty dupe?
Good morning. Dupe here means duplicate, or if you're not a fan of the beauty dupe trend, it could also mean maybe duplicity. We have been looking into beauty dupes, and commonly they are very closely aligned products of high-end cosmetics sold at much lower prices, typically in places like discount pharmacies or supermarkets. Here in Australia, one of the companies that's become quite famous and divisive for beauty dupes is called Emco Beauty. They say they're on track for $250 million worth of sales this year, and some of the products that have made them quite famous and actually got them global attention are beauty dupes. I sat down with a beauty influencer recently who taught me through one of their most famous dupes of a illuminating concealer product.
This was the one that people caught on to. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury, which is definitely high end, and this is Emco, which you can get at Chemist Warehouse. Literally all my comments, because I did a video on this that went absolutely viral, every single comment was like, who's their lawyers, how are they getting away with this?
So Amelia, what does the company behind that dupe say about that?
So I actually sat down with the lawyer for Emco Beauty and asked him very specifically about that Charlotte Tilbury dupe. They said that essentially a good dupe comes down to not infringing on any protected assets such as trademark. Here is Elaine Mancini, the head lawyer for Emco Beauty. Do you want me to show you the packaging again?
Sure. Let's start with the word flawless. Charlotte Tilbury does not own the word flawless. The word flawless is a word which is quite commonplace in the beauty industry. There is no registration for flawless. Charlotte Tilbury has a registration, from recollection, just off the top of my head, for Hollywood Flawless Filter. Those three words in combination. So using the word flawless is not an infringement of that trademark.
So it is a fine line legally. Has Emco Beauty ever crossed it?
So we spoke to the company about how it was sued twice in 2021. One of those cases was brought by an American cosmetics company, Tarte, which took issue with Emco Beauty having a very similar design on a lid of concealer to a very cult concealer product that Tarte had put out previously. We also got a statement from another company based here in Australia called ChemCorp, which also took issue with Emco Beauty doing an eyelash dye kit that has similar wording but not quite the same wording as one that Emco Beauty put out. Both of those cases never made it to full court. They were settled out of court, but the Sydney-based Emco Beauty did agree to change its packaging afterward as a result of that action. And I think this really shows here just how kind of divisive beauty dupes are becoming. Clearly, some companies don't like it happening to their products, but as I mentioned, Emco Beauty believes that they're sticking within the letter of the law when it comes to intellectual property.
Yeah, and now the company is expanding into the United States.
That's correct. So Emco Beauty recently did this deal with a retailer in the US called Kroger. It's going into almost 2,000 stores. We've already seen quite a lot of videos about Emco Beauty's products going into that very big cosmetics market, and the same sorts of questions are being asked as they have been here of how is this legal? How can these products that look very similar be sold? I spoke to an intellectual property expert and lawyer who's actually used the Charlotte Tilbury dupe example as something that she speaks to her legal students about, and she said that she believes that, yeah, Emco Beauty is behaving within the letter of the law from the cases she's seen here in Australia, but she did have a warning for the company about the United States, and that is that it is highly litigious and that they have a lot more companies willing to sue over beauty duping products.
Amelia Turzon, thank you.